center, 6 feet 10 inches, number 13, Thomas Bryant. At the power forward position, 6 feet 10 inches, number 42, Dallas Bertans. At the other guard position, at 6 foot 6 inches, number 8, Zach LaVine. Started at the other forward position, at 6 foot 6 inches, number 40, DeMar DeRozan. Let's hear it for your Washington Wizards.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, we'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers as they go up against the Washington Wizards here in Capital One Arena. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with us. And from the sideline, we'll be hearing from David Aldridge. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Okoro out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Garland. Then there's Dimes. And it's Drummond in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Wizards, Bryant is out there with Davis Bertans. Then it's Zach LaVine. Then there's Elfrid Payton. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward. Greg, too early to start talking about MVP for this year or midseason?
You know, we've gotten to a point now where we start talking MVP at the start of the season. You know,
yeah, right.
People just love to talk sports at this point, especially when it comes to the most prestigious individual awards out there. I think you can make a case and sway some opinions with your play this time of year, but I like to let it all play out before I start focusing on that.
Things can change in a hurry, can't they, in a season?
Yes, they can.
Like you say, let it play out.
Well, perhaps the most physically dominant player in the league, Andre Drummond. His combination of size, strength, and speed is unmatched.
Good on both. DeRozan with it. Pass to Bryant. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And he needs to get himself under control here. That's 2 fouls in less than 60 seconds.
Mo Wagner's checked in for Thomas Bryant. To the inside. Here's Love. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Well, you gotta like the awareness from Love, seeing separation and capitalizing off of it with ease.
Outside DeRozan. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
And it's Love missing. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Quinn Snyder. He's concerned about Kevin Love's ability to control the boards at both ends. Coach said this is a guy who once averaged 15 rebounds a game in a single season. If we want to compete on the glass, we're going to have to bring multiple players and bring the fight. There's a reason that Kevin Love's middle name is that of the late, great Wes Unseld. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. And LaVine comes to help. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game. Drummond passes to Sullivan. To the right side. Here's Okoro. Buries the long-range jumper.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
Yeah, he may just have to put a little more arc under that, but either way, it's a tough shot.
Now here's Payton. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Now here's Wagner, defended by Drummond. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That is his first foul of the game. Out to DeRozan. Here's Payton. 5 on the clock. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Well, that's how you drive your point home right there. For Washington, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. DeRozan with it. Guarded now by Kevin Love. Love 3 from Bertans. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
And when the bench steps up, it takes pressure off the starters. And they stepped up big in that game.
And the jam by Levine.
A blur in the open floor. Levine is great at hustling and converting in transition.
Here's Love on the money from 12 feet away. Love's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
There's an passes to DeRozan. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Right wing. Sullivan, the pass to Love. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Love's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Pass to DeRozan. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint. And you watch DeRozan play, he still has that explosiveness. Great first step out of the triple threat position. Can switch directions on the go. Is still a handful to slow on the perimeter.
And the Wizards with possession following the score by Cleveland. Kick out to Levine. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Levine's got 7.
And you need Levine to keep connecting from deep. When he does, the floor opens up big time.
Craig, with the explosiveness you talked about with DeRozan, it helps that he finishes so well when he gets to the rim.
And maybe not what he once was, but he is still an elite level athlete. Doesn't only have to drop the hammer when he gets to the rim either. Very smooth at adjusting mid-flight to finish at the rim.
Here's Levine. Darius Garland picking up that last basket, so they take the lead. 10 points for Zach LaVine.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, man, fantastic awareness from the big man. Drummond has an impressive understanding for when his guys have clean looks.
And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for Washington. They trail by 1. Oh, the power on that Pruden.
Got to give Levine some love. Many of the dunks he pulls off are just flat out nasty.
Love kicks to Okoro. Here's Sullivan. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. Washington's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. They get it again. And that one's good. Wagner.
Well, at almost 7 feet, Wagner can really own the boards. Grabs the rebound and finishes the play strong.
Sullivan, the pass to Drummond. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. Let's see some of the numbers here for him. Wizards leading by 3. Now Payton, looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. From the arc, that's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field. Dime's gone 1 of 2, shooting from 3. Wagner passes to Levine. A floater. Good work there as it goes. Levine's got 14.
Some players might wear down during this kind of run. He's only getting strong.
Down low, here's Love. And no good that time. Now the Wizards take it the other way. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Whoa, what a finish! Run that back. I want to see the replay now.
Showing off the entire arsenal right now. LaVine so outstanding and scoring in a multitude of ways.
Here's Dimes. He has 7. Here's Okoro. Throws back up. And that one's good. Drummond's got his second bucket of the night.
If there's a better rebounder in the league than Drummond, tell me, because I'd like to know about him. His work on the offensive glass is huge for them.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington.
Get ready to go, Wizard Girls.
And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Pirtle, he's checked in for Mo Wagner. Avdia comes in for Bertans. Otto Porter Jr., he's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's Ish Smith in for Peyton. Cleveland also making some changes. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Nance comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Sexton in for Garland. And it's Smith missing. The Cavaliers trailing. The drive by Nance. Here's Sexton. Banked in off the glass.
And the muscle of Sexton, outstanding at just working through the contact and finding a way to finish.
Smith kicks to Porter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And while we have a moment, let's check the stats for DeRozan. Just an incredible month of basketball. 18th in scoring. And with a top 20 ranking in field goal percentage, you put the ball in his hands, and he converts at a remarkable rate.
And like you were saying, one of the stronger scorers in the league. A tireless worker on the offensive end, and it's no wonder he's top 20 in points. And he can't hit the second.
You know, the versatility of Porter is huge. I mean, he's an outstanding perimeter defender, in addition also to being a proven scorer.
It's deflected, and he recovers it. And there it is for him. And so it's Cleveland with it. It's a 3-point game. Thompson passes to Nance. Tries again. And Thompson with the nice bucket inside.
Look, Thompson's getting after it. A highly skilled offensive rebounder who crashes with power.
Pass to Pirtle. Nice ball movement by Washington. DeRozan surveying the D. Left block shot on the way. And here we go. Here's Sullivan. Drains it from beyond the arc. Dimes got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Cleveland.
You know, his offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish him.
Smith dishes to Porter. Back to Smith. Over in the corner, Avdia. 6 on the shot clock. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Cleveland shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
The first free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe.
His free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
And there's the pass to Pirtle. And the 3 off target.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard. You know, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
And he's putting together a solid year at the free throw line, 79% overall.
He misses the free throw. LaVine's checked in for the Wizards. He hits the second from the line. And here's DeRozan. His last outing, he had 24 points. Hurdle trying to get open. And DeRozan throws it down.
And he just glides to the hoop on his drive. DeRozan's got plenty of force to his game. Don't get me wrong, but he makes everything look so effortless.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
You know, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
And a chance here now to take a look at the teams that are tops in the league in scoring points off turnovers. The Cavaliers, number one.
And all those points off turnovers have been a huge bonus. I mean, that aggressive defense has also paid dividends at the offensive end of the floor.
Thompson, left side. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Look, this is what Thompson wants every time. He wants to get near the rim and try to throw it down.
Wizards trail by 3. Pass to Purtle. Now, here is Smith. He's coming off a 10-point game against New York. Lets it go from the wing, and he hits the jump shot. DeRozan's got 10 points.
And this has really always been a staple of his game. You see how confident DeRozan is with that mid-range.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
There's 1:38 left to play in the first quarter.
Capable of doing many things well. LaVine has a good sense of when his guys are open.
Cleveland's gone 4-7 from three-point range so far in the first. Thompson with the bucket.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Yeah, and this is what you love to see. Both teams going at it, working to get to their spots and cashing in.
Now, here's DeRozan. He's got 12. Pirtle kicks to LaVine. For the 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Out to the right wing. Shoots. And Okoro with the basket on the assist by Nance. Nance has got 4 assists now tonight. LaVine passes to Pirtle. Smith dishes to LaVine. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
No fear trying his luck inside. You know he has hops.
The Wizards have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
That free throw, no good.
I mean, he's a versatile player who can come play either guard position. I mean, LaVine continues to impress as the years go on.
And Cleveland making a change here. McGee's checked in.
That's not like him at all. I mean, he's been so steady up until this.
Wasted no time on that one. And it's a 9-point Cleveland lead.
The defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
LaVine looking around. Smith on the wing. They need this. Back to LaVine. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it to Pirtle. Tries yet again. That one misses.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And so it's Cleveland. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. Back to the action after this word. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Oh, the defense spinning in circles. Hard to cover all that ground.
Wizards trail by 9. We've got Avdia. Zach LaVine is out there with Ish Smith. And there's Bryant, and it's Poeltl in at the power forward. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And floor spacing is key for any offense, and that's what makes having a center like Bryant so valuable.
Yeah, G.A., his confidence from beyond the arc grows every year. Has a smooth shot release, nice touch, can pop it right over the top of pretty much any defender. He's only going to get better.
Cleveland leading by 8. Outside, Sexton. The feed to Thompson. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Thompson's got 8 points.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
Now, here is Smith. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Garland, he's checked in for Cleveland. A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
Here's Garland. McGee with it. He's coming off a 10-point game against Atlanta. Inside, here's Thompson. Another shot, and the layup good by McGee. McGee's got the lead up to 12 now for the Cavs.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Smith the pass to Bryant. He dishes it to Avdia. Smith outside. There's the triple. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Sexton. Score the basket, his 2nd of 2 attempts.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Now here's LaVine. He picked up 39 points in their last one against the Knicks in New York. Sexton finds McGee. Finish off the break. Dimes got 20 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Great open look there.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set them up.
It's taken away by Smith. Here's Avdia. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Avdia's got 6 points.
Oh, I love it. He's working the ball down low. Always a good plan of attack.
Cleveland moving it around, and it's Thompson with the jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. So for the Wizards, Mo Wagner's checked in for Poeltl, and it's Payton in for Ish Smith. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Andre Drummond's checked in for Dimes. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Sexton the pass to Drummond. Back to Sexton. Cleveland the rebound. Drummond dishes to Garland. Drummond trying to get himself free. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Wagner. Back to Payton. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 12-4 run. Sexton the pass to Thompson. Avdia with the rebound.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket.
Oh, what a wonderful dunker. Give Levine any opportunity to flush it home. He won't pass it up.
Drummond finds Thompson. To the paint. It's taken away by Payton. Avdia with it. He's picked up by Drummond. Outside, Levine. Pass to Avdia. No good on the triple. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. When this game is done, they'll be off to Miami to take on the Heat. That'll be the second of this two-game road trip. Fires from deep. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got 3 assists now in this one. Wizards trail by 17. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Levine against Sexton. The 3. But they'll get another chance. No one near Payton as he lets it go. Can't hit that one. And Cleveland will come the other way. Passes to Drummond. On the wing, Thompson. Now Sexton. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Sexton's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Washington's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Payton kicks to Levine. The pass to Bryant. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
The 6'10" Bryant is solid at drawing contact, especially when he's doing his best to score.
Washington shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. And the Wizards making a change here. Porter's checked in. Then for the Cavaliers, Love comes in for JaVale McGee. And it's Okoro in for Tristan Thompson. Both free throws good for Bryant.
I mean, it's always interesting to see how players develop. Bryant just keeps getting better, growing his skill set and learning new tricks.
Okoro passes to Love, and Love throws it down.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Pass to Payton. Back to Levine. 6 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Porter. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Porter's got 5 points so far.
Oh, you better wrap Porter up on these type of shots. When you don't, he fends off the contact well and finishes in style.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Wizards trail by 19. Now Payton. And it's sent back by Drummond.
An intimidating big man with physical tools that are hard to come by. Drummond loves to send shots away.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
They're just playing smart basketball, reading the floor well and executing.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. Washington making some changes. Pertinas comes in for Thomas Bryant. And it's DeRozan in for Zach LaVine. Washington's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Payton passes to Wagner. He kicks it to Porter. Payton in the corner.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
The shot by Sexton, no good. Wizards trail by 21. Pertinas, the pass to Porter. Love grabs the board, and the Cavaliers with possession. They're on a 15-6 run. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Looking here at some numbers for Garland. Over the last 10 games or so, he's really shown up. Putting up about 10 points a night, 7 assists, and 2 rebounds. Yeah, he's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
Yeah, GA, I like it because he's not overcomplicating things. I mean, he's just playing to his strengths and taking what the defense gives him.
And Sexton drops them both.
And the aggressiveness Sexton plays with is infectious. He motivates his teammates to play just as hard.
Outside DeRozan, and stolen by Love. Sexton finds Drummond. Back to Sexton. Drummond working against Bertans. Here's Love. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
They have ridden him today, and it has paid off in a big way.
Payton passes to Wagner. Dishes it to Porter. DeRozan against Sexton. Outside DeRozan. Over Sexton. Kept alive. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Offensive rebound. Drummond dishes to Garland. Sexton the pass to Drummond. Cleveland moving the ball around. Love somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Love's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
Here's Payton. Sweet little floater.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about feel.
The Cavaliers leading by 23. Drummond is doubled. Kicks it to Okoro. Misses the 3. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Smith checked in for Payton. Harry Nance is checked in for the Cavaliers. Dimes comes in for Sexton. Washington has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Smith dishes to Porter. That shot off. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Inside, here's Sullivan. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the time.
And that one's good, Wagner.
I don't know how Wagner keeps that on target through the contact. A show of strength and concentration.
To the inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
What I like about Love is that he knows his role. He's a stretch 4 who's out there to shoot from distance and get some boards.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Smith feeling it out a bit. The kick out to Porter. Off target from outside.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Nance, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Pass to Wagner. There's Porter with the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Porter's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Embracing the opportunity to shoulder more offense. Porter, come on, you gotta love the rise and fire attitude. He is a fantastic athlete for a power forward. Whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for it with hops.
1:27 left now here in the second. DeRozan passes to Wagner. Smith kicks to DeRozan. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 3 assists now in this one.
as hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
And great job by Nance attacking at the rim. That's why you scout for effort players that do it consistently every night.
Wagner passes to Porter. Poked away. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. Well, some rookies have been making a name for themselves on the glass this past month. Let's see who we're talking about. And here you look at Dimes, one of the game's best, second in the league.
And every team in the league needs a guy who can go and get. I mean, his great work on the boards certainly endear him to the coaching staff.
And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
Pirtle, he's checked in for Mo Wagner. JaVale McGee's checked in for Cleveland. 4 on the shot clock. Porter with it. Guarded now by Okoro. Ball's knocked loose.
Oh, defense, they just took that possession off. I mean, they get away with it that time, but they've got to show some more aggression.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. 30 seconds left to play here in the half. DeRozan passes to Pirtle. He kicks to Smith. And the foul called on Dimes. That is his first foul of the game. And Cleveland making a change here. Prince is checked in. Outside DeRozan. Just 5 to shoot. Unloads from 13. And the jumper falls for him. DeRozan's got 4 points in the quarter.
And you want to talk about high-volume scores, just look at what DeRozan's doing tonight. He's been on a mission, putting his mark on this game in a big way.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
Oh, man, so unselfish. He's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes.
And so it's Cleveland, ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Coach Quinn Snyder. Quinn, what concerns you most about the first half?
Well, I think the tempo is in their favor right now. They're fast, and they're getting up and down the floor, so they're running out in transition.
Got to beat him to the punch. Thanks very much, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. I guess Shaq's not here today. If your name is Kenny the Jet Smith, raise your hand, please. There. And I'm Kevin Harlan. It's Cleveland out on top at halftime. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, how'd you see it?
Well, shooters were popping open right and left. Exceptional ball movement. Guys racing off screens, spotting up, knocking down shots. That's the way you play basketball unselfishly, and it was superb, and they exploited all the weaknesses of the defense.
And over to Shaq, your take on the Wizards.
Hasn't been pretty anywhere for them, but I point to their weak inside defense more than anything else. They didn't protect the rim at all, and it's cost them, Ernie.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Dimes has been sensational.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
The blocks are impressive, no doubt, but his intimidation factor actually prevents certain shots from ever being taken at all.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court for Cleveland, we've got Kevin Love. Garland is out there with Dime. Then there's JaVale McGee. And it's Drummond in at the 5. The Wizards have missed 4 of their 8 free throws up to this point. Things not really going their way at the line yet. That's good from DeMar DeRozan. He's perfect from the line this time. Cleveland's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3 ball well. Here's Drummond, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
With his free throw shooting, the defense is always better off fouling Drummond when he gets inside.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And that one misses. Okoro, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. And the second free throw, good. And here is Bertans. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Passes it to DeRozan. Back to Bertans. Off target from three-point range. And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for Cleveland.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Washington shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Second half just getting started, about a minute played. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. The Wizards have taken 10 shots from the free throw line up to this point and made 6 of them. Cavaliers shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Down low, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Oh, it doesn't get any high percentage than this. I mean, check it out. Drummond feasts on these type of opportunities.
Drummond's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. And DeRozan kicks to Bertans. Now, here's DeRozan. He's got 18, and it's sent back by Drummond. That one good for 2. DeRozan's got 20.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
Bean with the rebound. Wizards have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by LaVine. DeRozan's got 6 here in this quarter.
You like seeing LaVine like more like this, more to improve as a passer.
Okoro with it. He has 6. Here's Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
You got to respect Love's ability to make that pass. I mean, a sensational look from the big fella.
DeRozan passes to Bryant. Payton kicks to DeRozan. And he banks in the layup. 24 points for him.
And talk about a strong finisher. DeRozan will challenge anyone when he's looking to score.
Sullivan the pass to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
The Wizards have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Here's DeRozan. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
For Washington, they have converted 7 of 11 free throw attempts up to this point in the game. Avdiiv's checked in for the Wizards. A free throw dropped for DeRozan.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
And the pass to Sullivan. The three gets it to go from beyond the arc. Dimes got 29 in the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Love kicks to Okoro. Cleveland moving it around. Drummond dishes to Okoro. Second shot opportunity, and count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
This game would have a different look if it wasn't for his shooting. I mean, 100% from the field for him.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Thompson, he's checked in for Love. And it's Colin Sexton in for Garland. Free throw good, Drummond. Washington's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Payton outside, pass to Bryant. Back to Levine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Cavaliers have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip.
Well, almost impossible to keep Drummond from scoring inside, no matter how physical you get with him.
For Washington, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Over in the corner, Avdia. And another miss by Washington. And here are the Cavaliers. Good momentum, 8 straight points. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
That's just a needless giveaway. You got to make the defense work for their turnovers.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Washington calls timeout. Dimes with a strong contribution so far in this one.
They can't leave him alone for a second on the perimeter. Not the way he's shooting a 3 tonight.
Now that we have a moment, let's see who have been the top assist teams in the league this season. The Cavaliers, number 1.
The beauty of watching this team is seeing the ball move around the court. It doesn't stick. That's why they're at the top of that list.
Payton passes to Avdia. Levine with it to the paint. And Bryant kicks to Payton. Back to Bryant. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Bryant's got 5.
Now, how do you counter Bryant's physical abilities? I mean, he's a menace for the D inside.
Pass to Thompson. Thompson is double. And here is Okoro. On the wing, Thompson. Here's Drummond. Makes it off the glass. Drummond's got 14 points here in the second half.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Payton passes to Bryant. Payton surveying the floor. Passes it to Levine. Drills it from outside. Levine's got 6 here in this quarter.
He logs his first 3 of the second half after nailing 2 in the first. They don't want to let this fella get going.
Okoro dishes to Drummond. Thompson passes to Sexton. Yep, it counts.
You know, the timing, the rhythm. I'm a big fan of when Sexton can just catch and shoot.
Bryant with the bounce pass. Outside, Levine. Inside, here's Avdia. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Oh, man, challenging the defense inside with the pass. That's just good ball movement.
Stolen by Avdia. In transition, here come the Wizards. Levine with the ball. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And because of his skill set, Levine often puts the defense in tight spots. I mean, you got to be careful, guard.
And he knocks down the first one. Washington making some changes. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Bryant. Porter comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Ish Smith in for Elfrid Payton. Then for the Cavaliers, Nancy's checked in for Andre Drummond. And it's Cedi Osman in for Okoro. And with the frequency of three-point shots skyrocketing, Greg, does the drastic change concern you? And should something be done to lessen the dependence these teams have on threes?
It's crazy. I mean, we're starting to see teams take more threes than twos. You know, some have said maybe limit fouls on three-pointers to only 2 free throws. That might eliminate some of the flopping on those long-range attempts, but I really feel like this is the evolution of the game, and that three is going to be vital.
And that one's good. Osman.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
Smith kicks to Porter. The pass to Levine. Wizards passing it around. Pass to Avdia. Back to Levine. Pocket 6. And the jam by Levine.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Here's Osman. That's tipped. Pulls up. Here's Avdia. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Straight up effort gets him those points. That's what it's all about on the offensive glass.
And Thompson throws it down.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Washington's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Pass to Poeltl, outside Porter. Over in the corner, Avdia. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
Come on, you got to get up on him and play some defense. They won't get away with that next time.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
Smith dishes to Levine. Nance gets the rebound. Nance has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Thompson. Washington with the rebound.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Oh, man, you just want to go find some place to hide, man. It's almost impossible to miss that.
Now, I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
Well, this is what Smith does best, keeping his eyes moving to set up the open man.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
I need the money, I need it, lump sum. I put that on everything that I love. Hundreds and 50s and sometimes the dubs. I put that on everything that I love. Need a dub. That's on everything I got. Put that on my auntie and I'm concerned. I need the money, I need it, lump sum. I put that on everything that I love. Motivating, paper chasing, working like you make it. If you see me on the phone, baby, it's not no cake it. Quit a 6-figure job, why? 'Cause I'm not patient. Need that money right now, need what Buffett make it. Man, live like dreams. 5-star cuisine, need that new whip like that.
Wizards making a switch here. Wagner's checked in. And then for Cleveland, JaVale McGee's checked in for Tristan Thompson. And it's Garland in for Cedi Osman. Sexton finds Nance. And it's McGee with the jam.
Well, that's just too easy for McGee. I mean, the minute he establishes position in this area, the defense is done. Well, there are a few players in the league that can match McGee's athleticism. I mean, his whole career, he's been a class above with his speed and leaping. He'll make the most of it on both ends of the court.
Here's Smith. That shot, no good. Cleveland leading by 22. And it's McGee with the jam.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Yeah, because it's so hard to prevent transition scores. Whenever you get an opportunity to get out and run, you take it.
And see, Webb, you mentioned it with JaVale McGee. His vertical is off the charts.
Oh, yeah, he can get to alley-oops, GA, that nobody else can. The length and bounce he has is jaw-dropping. I mean, same goes for his shot-blocking abilities when he times it up.
Here's Porter. Buries it down low. Porter's got 10.
Fearless player out on the break. Give Porter room to run, he'll jump all over you.
Down low. The shot's good from McGee.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Smith, the pass to Pirtle. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. And we've got a moment now to look at the rebounding trend over the last few months for Tristan Thompson.
And those are some numbers that he can't be happy about. His rebounding totals have taken a dip over the past few months. He's got to get back to giving the kind of effort on the boards we were seeing from him earlier.
1:37 left in the third. Now, here's Avdia, defended by Sexton.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
The shot's good from Nance.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. We've got 1:08 left to play in the third. Rebound by JaVale McGee. McGee's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Got that one up quick. 33 points for Dimes.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Porter outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. McGee's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Sexton for 3. Rebound, Washington. Wagner's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Avdia. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Oh, he's got a role in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Passes it to McGee. Kicks to Garland. Back to McGee. And the slam dunk by McGee.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Cavaliers foul.
The Wizards have made 10 of their 14 tries at the free throw line in the game.
At the line for your Wizards.
The first one falls.
2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. 9 seconds left in the third quarter. To the inside. It's stolen by Bertans. With 1 on the clock, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. Barring a disaster, it would appear they've got this game in the bag. We've got more in store for you right after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on a platter, and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Cleveland's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Travis Bertans out there with Chandler Parsons. Then it's Robinson. Then there's Ish Smith. And it's Pasechniks in at the center. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Yeah, D, like, that isn't going to get you back in the game. You have to stay connected to these shooters.
Here's Bertanis. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Bertine's got his first bucket in this one.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Windler, the pass to Bell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
What's attractive about Bell is that he's kind of like a Swiss Army knife, if you know what I mean. His versatility is something teams value tremendously.
Jordan Bell. Taking 2 shots.
A free throw drops for Bell. And so Bell nails both of them. Here's Smith. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. Foul. Parsons passes to Besekniks. Wizards passing it around. Bell against Parsons. Shot clock at 5.
That kind of effort on defense is just huge. Bell showing some real hustle and energy.
Prince in the corner. Fires the 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Smith the pass to Bertens. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Now Parsons. Bell with the block.
Have to be careful around Bell. I mean, he's very talented at reading his man and knowing when to go after blocks.
So it's the Wizards now. Parsons.
Oh, this is McGee's role. He's out here to defend and to stifle shooters whenever he can.
From deep, Prince. They get it back. Bell's shot is good. Bell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Yeah, and it's inexcusable. But all too common. Basketball one-on-one. When the shot goes up, put a body on someone.
Besekniks passes to Bertens. To the middle, outside for Robinson. Just 5 on the clock. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 10-2 run here. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
I love the authority that Bell showed right there. The D has to push him out of there. This is what's going to happen every time.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Washington Wizards. There's the pass to Robinson. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. The Cavaliers have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Prince's shot is good.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Robinson kicks to Smith. The rebound by Prince.
If he'd been even halfway decent today, the score would be a lot different, but you can't get anything to fall.
Here's Bell. No good on that one. Now the Wizards take it the other way. Here's Robinson. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And here's Smith. Looking to end his cold spell. That shot off the mark. Good D by Bell.
Well, I'm surprised he's still out there. I mean, he's been invisible at the offensive end all game long.
Here's Windler. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Parsons looking it over. Lets it go with the three. Rebounded by Bell. Bell's got 4 rebounds in this game.
It's time for him to start looking for other options. They can't let him keep shooting. His touch is gone.
And it's blocked, and he gets it back. Pass to Prince. Here is McGee. Bertans defending. From deep, Prince cans it from downtown. Prince has got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Cleveland.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You see more teams doing this nowadays. We all are firmly entrenched in the era of the three ball.
Bezeknik passes to Robinson. And here's Cleveland. They're on a 20-4 run. Out to the wing. Pass to Windler. Here is Bell. Prince up top. Over Parsons. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
He's putting the hammer down. Dominant quarter for him, trying to push out that lead.
Wizards shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Now here is Smith. He's guarded closely.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Passes it to McGee. Garland with it, covered by Smith. And Bell kicks to Prince. Now the pass to Garland. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. They grab their own miss. Back to McGee. The dish to Prince. Offline with his three. Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough deep.
Smith the pass to Bezeknik. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 6 assists now in the game.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Prince finds McGee. Here's Garland, and it falls over the rim and in. Now here is Smith. And the foul on Jordan Bell. That's his first foul. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Washington. Elfrid Payton comes in for Smith. Then for the Cavaliers, Osman comes in for JaVale McGee. And it's Okoro in for Garland. Payton passes to Bezeknik, and he bangs it home with one hand.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Okoro shot is off.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
Back to Payton. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
No, but sometimes you don't need a haymaker, just a jab. You got to get those easy looks inside.
Prince, the pass to Windler. Back to Prince. Over Bryant. Can't hit from the low block. Here's Washington now. And Parsons kicks to Payton. Parsons with it. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Oh, man, awful display from him so far. But you know he's going to keep working to try to turn it around.
Prince makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Bryant dishes to Parsons. Lob pass to Bryant, and finish off by Bryant.
Well, there's a purpose to Bryant's game. Play with energy, attack the basket, and give your teammates a good target on the lob pass.
Jacks up a three. Rebounded by the Wizards. Payton outside. The kick out to Bryant. Parsons outside. 6 to shoot. Charity stripe shot. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Prince has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It's Bell on the wing. Cleveland moving the ball around. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for the Cavaliers, Taurean Prince. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Abdia's checked in for Bryant. Sexton, he's checked in for Cleveland. And both free throws good for Prince. Here's Payton. Parsons outside. Kept alive by Washington. Pasechniks, and the layup is good.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's Bell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You see the confidence Bell is gaining over time. I mean, he knows he has the ability to score from there.
And he makes the first. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Washington has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Avdia, the pass to Payton. Now, here's Avdia. Back to Payton. Pass to Pasechniks. Inside, here's Robinson. Good D by Bell.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
1:57 left to play in the final quarter. Payton outside. He dishes it to Avdia. Shot clock at 6. Rebounded by Bell. Bell's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a galley win for the Cavaliers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so checking out their season record, this game will become their 45th win.
And they've really had a dominant run of games against this opponent this year. They played them 3 times and won every one.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Dimes.
His passes were crisp tonight, pinpoint. So many easy buckets came off his assist.
Payton outside. Dishes it to Parsons. Yes, that goes in.
You got to marvel at how Parsons keeps his balance, not allowing the defense to get the best of him.
And so Sexton will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Pass to Osman. And here is Prince over Parsons. And that one hits back iron.
The rotation in the D could be better here. It'll cost them next time if it's not.
And the wide open shot from Avdia connects from 3-point range.
Maybe he's not a priority for the D, but come on, man. Gotta have somebody keeping track of him.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game, a sustained effort across the board.
Pasechniks passes to Parsons. Top of the key, Avdia. Here's Payton. No good with the triple. Sexton against Payton. Count the basket.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. You guys pulled away in the second half. What were the differences?
You know, we all contributed tonight, and if we have a well-balanced, scoring and we're efficient on both ends, we usually end up winning the game. And, like you said, the second half was big for us tonight.
You got it done when it counted. Thanks very much for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you later.